Greetings and salutations, cadets! Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon, the 0 to 100% save file. Yeah, last episode, I don't know if you end up watching it, but we finally got through boss rush. I forget what we unlocked. I think it's bracket key that you get for doing the boss rush mode. So we got that out of the way, that's good. Just showing you guys we're switching over to the actual 0 to 100% run. No deaths. There we go. I like to say we have alt weapons for you. I think you? Definitely you. Pretty sure Robo has it too. I don't think Huntress has hers yet. If that's the case, we'll do that. Oh no, we do have that. Okay. Invictus? No, you have it. Pilot. No, you have it. Does everyone have theirs? Can I play whoever now? Oh no, Marine doesn't have his. Hold on. I think Robo has, yeah. Alright, I guess we're playing a Marine run. A very easy peasy, no frills, just going to go punch everything kind of run. I'm about it. Oh, I want that big boy though. Patriot, like all these three you actually really want. Big Boy is a really great active item. It does give you one curse, but it pretty much nukes everything in a small area, leaves behind a crap ton of poison creep, and if you're using it for room clear, it pretty much one-shots a lot of different things. Definitely worth the 20 shells, or 20 hegemony credits. Shaft Grenade, I really don't use it for room clear at all. Its main use is that you can get the ability to steal from NPC shops and the like. Pretty nice. And Patriot is an extremely solid boss clearing weapon. It's an automatic. As you hold down the fire button, it increases the fire rate of the projectiles. So it's one of those weapons where you kind of get rewarded for not dodge rolling all the time, so you can maintain the high rate of fire. It's pretty good. I like it. 20 hollow points. Okay, that will happen eventually, I'm sure. I'm kind of poor when it comes to... I should have read that. What was I gonna say? I was like, I wanted to see what's in here, but I'm poor, and I need to start saving up hegemony credits again, and finding all my NPCs, because I haven't found anyone. Like in a while. So hopefully we get someone here. I could go for Hero Shrine just for funsies, but I think we'll just keep it a nice and easy one. So I can kind of do this as like a re-tutorial of sorts, I guess. So it's been a while since we've done like a normal run, right? So we can talk about like weapons as we pick them up, we can talk about this character, because I think the one recording in the YouTube series that got, I guess, cut short was the Marine one, so we didn't really talk a lot about him. His early game is just super solid. He's very no frills. The passive that he has built in, the military training, slightly increases his fire rate and his accuracy, and I think the reload speed too. Actually, fire rate might not be right. I think it's... I like to say it's accuracy and reload speed, which is just solid. Like, you're never really mad about having that. And accuracy is always like just a good thing to have in this game. Like, you'll definitely notice the difference between like having Robot's right hand with battery bullets and not having it. Oh, that's excellent. I don't really care so much about the supply drop. It's just ammo. Bullet time is great. Really solid active item, slows down time. Used to not be great to pick up, but they buffed it a crap ton during Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. So let me show you. Like, you still move at pretty much like normal speed, and you can react to everything. But a lot of enemies just can't really react to it. And even if they do shoot out a pattern, it's so easy to weave through anything. You can get like very pixel perfect dodges if you want to go that route. Hollow points. Okay, so what should we talk about? We should talk about room clear, right? I feel that as a new Enter the Gungeon player, like one of the main areas you're going to take a lot of damage in is probably room clear, and especially once you start getting used to bosses, you're going to get to the point where you're consistently getting your master rounds. And I always tell people that it's probably the biggest form of progression you can have in this game is making sure you're consistent with your boss fights and getting that extra health, because, you know, the more health you have, the more you get to see of the game, the longer you live. But once you get used to bosses, I feel like the other area of the game where there's just a ton of improv involved is your room clear. Like, when you're going into rooms, like, you need to be scanning really quickly, like, okay, what are the nearby threats, what's the most important threat, and what can I use to prevent bullets from getting to me? Whether that's just, like, navigating the room via strafing, when weaving, whether it's kicking over tables and using the iframes from kicking the table, or going for the extended iframe roll, like dodge rolling into the table and mashing the, I guess depending on your controller scheme, pressing like the interact key, so you can get the iframes from being in midair rolling, but also protecting your vulnerable frames when you're on the ground via the table flip. Oh, there's nothing there. We're really not getting a lot of money, are we? Then again, this isn't whatchamacallit, Hero Shrine. Table. Fill up the book. That Gungeon needs to go down as soon as he comes back in. Good. Big wall. This can be just circle shape here. No problem. Really? That only gave me 2 shells? Rude. Fireplace is soon. We haven't seen it yet. There's a water barrel right there. I want to keep that alive. Okay. We have the pacifist fireplace room. I'm fine with that too. Like, I know I have 2 green chests on deck, but Oubliette is really good. And I want to go down there just so we can talk about room clear even more. So I will buy this. Hopefully we get a key drop from boss. If not, it's okay. If I were to guess where my secret room was, it'd probably be either shop, or I think probably this chest room. But I don't have a way to check because Marine only has his Marine sidearm. So we'll just deal with the boss using this. This should be fine. With the with bullet time, we should be able to navigate pretty well for the fight too. So I want to try to keep him near the top side here. Possible. Make sure you're always watching your hitbox. Let me see if I can get him going back north side here, because I don't like dealing with the orb pattern if I don't have to. Because the thing is that if you have him... Fuck. That dang it. I kind of unironically blanked on what I wanted to do there. If you have the Bullet King hiding near like the top side of, or hugging the top side of the arena, whenever he does that ball pattern, it's just gonna hit against the wall, and you only have to deal with half of it. That's what I was trying to say. The other thing I wanted to do too during that pattern was I wanted to like dodge roll through something, but I ended up dodge rolling through towards the wall, taking the hit anyway, and then I blanked and took the hit anyway. It's the Enter the Gungeon special. Happens to everyone. Got my hat back. Fate Launcher's really good for boss clear. Let me see if I could find the secret room though. Let me go with my first instinct, which was around here. I don't know how well this actually unveils secret rooms. I feel like I just keep my money. Save it for next. Is it really here? No. No way. You know, F it, I'm just gonna try. Okay, nope, that was a bad idea. We're going to be getting those two blanks back anyway, so I was just kind of throwing it just to throw it. But yeah, we'll keep our money. We'll see if we have enough for Rat Key down in Oubliette, but I don't know. Do we need to go down the Rat for this one? I mean, I can. I guess we can. Yeah, we can. Let's see how it looks. Whoops. I got greedy. I was like, I can just weave through everything. No, shouldn't. I should have gone to one of the tables. Like, as soon as that one started, I should have gone to a table. I have to play a little aggressive here, because it's just Bulletkin. And we also need to get our hat back. That would be nice. We should be fine. I don't need to bust out bait launcher to try to target something. Shouldn't. Shouldn't is the key word. Alright. Just wait. Need to take out the poop slime first. Because it takes the most real estate in the room once it starts its pattern. Right, just Bulletkin, I think. Yeah. Let's go see what's in shop. Oh, chamber gun. Oh, chamber gun would be so good. I mean, if we were going down to Bullet Hell, I could take that, and then we could just speed run down through there, but we're not. We have to kill the Marines past. Just get that out of the way. I should be going over the sniper first. But it's okay, we're fine. Yeah, we'll take that now. F it. A little bit of protection. I'm hoping for at least a key drop. We haven't seen a single one all game. I want to get this shotgun put out of my way. There we go. Go up here now. Use the table to protect myself, and let's go to the top side of the room. Because it's usually easier to figure stuff out up here. So I think the vast majority of the enemies usually on second wave spawn in this room are spawning near the south end. Go to Nitra. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, bait launcher. We didn't really talk about it too much. We kind of talked about it a little bit, but not too much. So it's a really good boss clearing weapon. The tigers, once it actually hits against an enemy, they deal a ton of damage. But the other good thing too is that the tigers are homing. So especially in like a boss fight, it means like one less thing you have to aim. Like you just need to toss like the stake out in the general direction of something and you'll be fine. Taking advantage of pillars, taking out close by threats, because as long as I'm near a pillar, it doesn't really matter what the other enemies are, as long as they can't target beyond the pillar or curve bullets, we're fine. I think I'm going to use a bait launcher just to spike that out, just to relieve a lot of pressure. I could have also used my my bullet time. It's a D tier item, so even if at this point of clearing Oubliette, I should be able to just get the cooldown back before we hit the lobby. And I don't even necessarily need to use it in every single room either. Wow, that that glass Guanzo actually saved my ass there a little bit. Nice. Okay, let's see what the last chest is. Just try to make sure I'm always moving against snipers. Because the thing is, like, their shot, even like once it goes out, it's still slow enough that as long as you're still moving when it fires off, you should be able to be fine, honestly. That extra point is nice. You cannot hide me. Play topside first, I guess. Take the streamer out of the way. Let's back it around. Two veterans, it's fine, but we're at medium distance, so it's still pretty safe. And then last chest is... Ooh. Old Chris is open, so that's nice. It's like I really want chamber gun, but honestly, it'll be nice, but we don't need it. I'm gonna grab the key. Yeah, I'll grab the key. And let's see what this is. Alright. How many infuriating notes have we had so far? I like to say that's our fourth one? Question mark? Two more. Well, it's best to get them out of the way, right? Alright, order of operations in terms of defense is we want to use bullet time first if we get caught in a really weird situation. And then we will use a blank if we have to. Fine. The other good thing about bait launcher as well, it's technically a single shot weapon, so if you have stuff like alpha or omega bullets, oh man, like the tigers are going to do so much damage. And technically, if you're frisky, you can use the stake, like I guess the stake juice that drops down once it hits an enemy as a defuse, like in case you have like a lot of curse. Though, do be careful, the tiger will more than likely kill your chest anyway. So it's kind of like risky business to do it. We're gonna get a gun. I mean, I like Teapot. Teapot is gonna be good in helping us actually open up, whatchamacallit? Open up rooms. It's nice and safe. Oh, if only I had a key, right? Alright, let's do this. I don't want to gun much guns, because that bait launcher is too good to leave behind. I don't want to buy a blank. I'm gonna save money. Let's shoot this open. Maybe we'll get a key. Or maybe it'll just explode. You know, one or the other. More junk. I think we've already gotten gold junk. We've also already gotten junkin. So it's still a 1% chance we're even thinking about getting them. I think that's it. That's all we can really do here. Kind of a... not really a tough start. We have pretty okay weapons. We at least have something to rely on when it comes to our whatchamacallit, our boss clear, so that's nice. I hate this room. Not my favorite. Okay, good. Oh yeah, he can't be set on fire. But he dies pretty quickly. Trying to get him on fire. Didn't work. Circle Strafen. Gonna take out the pistol. Machine pistol Bulletin. Just because their patterns take up again. A little bit more real estate than regular Bulletin. They have the same amount of health though, which is nice. We could go towards the mini boss here. But I want to gamble and hope that our old shrine, or the shrine in general. Altar. That's the word I'm looking for. Hoping that the altar is not behind there. Though knowing my luck, it's always behind there. Yay. I think he's nice and slow. Watch out for the bulletin, or the shotgun. Kind of play around the corner there and just set him on fire, just do a little bit extra DOT. Like, that's the thing about Teapot, like, you can... If you have corners that you're able to play around, you can use the reload animation of Teapot and just let it go through walls. And it'll help you clear out rooms a little bit quicker. That's only if you have, like, the corners to play around with. Otherwise, it might be a little bit too sketchy. Look at that. Good. Great. Oh, yes. We can use this to open up rooms, and we can use it... Open up rooms in the sense of we can use it to spike out an enemy and open up secret rooms, like as long as we find the crack leading through. So now we don't have to sacrifice our blanks anymore. Now it's an even better reason to go for Rat Chamber, because on Chamber 3 we don't have to sacrifice 2 blanks to get in. We still have to sacrifice a key, which is still kind of a bummer, but you know, it is what it is. I'll take out the snipers, just so I can kind of concentrate on this. Nice. Should be a safe room. Oh god, is it? Is it really going to be behind mini-boss? I think it is. Rotate around. It might be. It is. I told you, it's my luck. 115. Alright, we actually will bust out bait launcher for this though. Just to make sure it's like done quickly. Because tigers don't give a shit about gravity. Uh-oh. I kind of reflexively blanked there. Oops. What I should have done was this. I guess I'm going to be relying on using our bullet time for the boss fight later. We got money though. Nice. Unfinished gun. I'm in the camp that I actually still really like Unfinished Gun. Not only like just for the fact of it leads to one of the most busted guns in the game once you unlock everything, but I just like it. I like it early game. I think it's solid, but people sleep on it too much. Like, it gets memed on a little bit too hard. As long as we took out the Chance Boy, I would have been happy with that clear. Ooh. What do we get? Doug. Okay, Doug's cool. He's a good boy. And we get to go to Abby, which is nice. And we get this thing, which is also nice. Ooh, Mr. Railgun. Yeah, I mean, this belongs in S tier for a reason. It's an insane boss clearing weapon. And we get a green item, which is also really good. Ooh, another good item. Okay, so Galactic Metal of Valor. Let me pull up the stats really quick on why Galactic Metal is really good. I think we've talked about it in another another video. I don't remember which one I got it in. But 30% more damage to bosses, having reload time, and increases accuracy. And for whatever reason, it carries over into the Gungeon past. That's insane! That's actually nutty. I love it. Alright, we picked this up for sure. I have 60 to go. I could pick up a blank for safety. Might be wise. Definitely pick up the key. That's always important. I'll pick up the blank for safety. Why not? I may not need it, because of bullet time as well, but better safe than sorry, right? Especially if it's Amoconda. Just gonna activate this now. I'm just gonna activate bullet time whenever it's up. Yeah, I needed that blank. Because I kind of misread the pattern and then dodge rolled right into a bullet. A-okay. Oh, yes. And we get Sunlight Jav. One of my favorite rune clearing weapons for sure. Yay! We're getting so many nice things today. Like, sometimes you only need one chamber to just be like, oh, you want stuff? Here you go. 47, 29, 46. Give it to the bait launcher. That should refill this near full. Okay, let's go free up Doug. Doug actually has like a lot of good items for his unlocking. Finally, I can get out of this dump! Thank you. I thought I'd be trapped in the bowels of this place forever. Thank you again. Hopefully I will see you soon. Let's look at his dance, it's so cute. He's the best. We love Doug. Okie dokie. Onwards. Good old Abbey of the True. You have to be careful down in Abbey, because there will be enemies that, no matter what your curse level is, they will be jammed. So just be careful, like if you're down here without armor, really pay attention to who is jammed. Be able to slow play here? Save a little bit of ammo. Yeah, we'll box extend this one. Because all my other weapons are pretty healthy at the moment. We could just use this exclusively for this room. Like, the other great thing about this weapon is that once it actually hits an enemy, it immediately sets them ablaze. So you get a good damage over time as well. Plus, it's super accurate to boot. Base damage is pretty great. The only thing that kind of makes me sad about Sunlight Javelin is that you can't really take advantage of Kaga Battle, because there's no reload animation for this weapon. It's the only bad part, really. Oops. Okay, now we can still play. I mean, that reload speed with Galactic Metal and military training, pretty dumb. Box extend again? Oh, wait. Oop. Ooh! Ah! Okay. like to say here. Yeah. God, our key economy is actually really good right now. Pretty stoked about that. Dragonfire is nice, but a little bit too expensive, and we don't really need it if we have our railgun now. We can slow play this because it's the last enemy in room, and we can just easily kite him. Watch out for the gun nut. He is a fanboy. Let's at least get him on fire. Mr. Table. Go this way. So play. Oh, I didn't really talk about it. So you may notice in this video, we're doing something a little bit different thanks to one of our viewers. They requested that I put in a, I guess like an input tracker, because I play on controller. So let me know in the chat below, let me know in the comments below, like whether this is something you just want turned on for the other videos. I wouldn't mind it. I don't think I'm seeing like too much slowdown on my side, so this should be fine. If you guys like it, cool, let me know. If you guys don't like it and just want the clean interface, let me know that too. And of course, like if I go too fast in some of my explanations of things, let me know as well. Be more than happy to help you out. Which I seem to always do this, but I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, make sure you're following our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/gracenote, the O is 0. We don't play Enter the Gungeon on stream as much, but in case like I'm online, and you have questions about a game, or questions about this game, or any other roguelike that are currently in our wheelhouse, yeah, feel free to ask in chat. I like talking about games, especially roguelikes. And we also have a Discord channel as well, specifically, you know, to talk about these type of games and all that good stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, I wasn't sure if I was going to be, like, close enough. Anyway, that link should be in the doobly-doo down below as well. Let's stick up on Kiacon. I could buy more armor. I don't think I need to, though. Ooh, that's good. 3 blanks for chamber now is our default, and then anytime I blank or take armor damage, or a blank effect happens, it sets every enemy in the room on fire. AK is just good. I am Brother Alburn, knower of several truths. If thou seekst up in mind truth chests and ponder mine question thusly, dost thou feel lucky? Yes. I'm very lucky. I get to record YouTube videos playing a game I really like, so why not? Verily it must be so! Receive thy reward, O truthful hero! Boink. Ooh! 1 free armor on pickup, and another free armor for new chamber we visit. That's a really good item. Really good defensive utility. It's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. Alright, Mr. Railgun. Time to party. Okay, Old King, I like sticking around like the outer walls. It makes it much easier for me to react to a lot of the patterns. We'll go ahead and use, again, bullet time whenever we need to. Because not only does it gives us plenty of time to lay in more damage on him, but it's a lot easier to react to all like the crazy patterns he does. Guess we're going back this way. gonna go ahead and use bullet time to cover. Should be almost done. 2-3 more shots. Nice. We still have a little bit of ammo to spare too. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my gosh. Skeleton, good boy. Baby good skeleton. Brave lad. T for 2. Oh. Wow, I can't believe I didn't really talk about this either. One of the other reasons you always keep teapot in your inventory, especially if you just like followers in general, this synergizes with a lot of followers in the game, so anytime you do the teapot reload animation, your followers get it too, the little aura. So especially if you already have like battle standard, and you want to have like a best friends forever type build, keep your teapot if you get it. Alright. Let's go. You can't escape the chamber gun. Alright. I mean, it's good in chamber 5. It's okay in chamber 4. That's funny. We don't need to buy armor. We could just go. Save our money. I wish I could keep that crossbow though. The crossbow and the whatchamacallit? Like the poison skull pistol from Oubliette. Those two are really freaking good, and I wish I could keep them, but nah, they don't. There's no master round, so there's no way to keep them, unfortunately. But Baby Good Skeleton's awesome. He does the sweeping laser like the regular Skeleton, and look at that burn animation. He's so cute. You have to be careful though, and make sure that your positioning is okay with him, because if you stand, like you try to sandwich an enemy, his laser does do light knockback, so depending on where you're standing, he could accidentally push an enemy into you. So just be very mindful of that. Other than that though, he's just good damage. He's always like a welcome sight. I like him. I think he's awesome. He's a good morale booster, put it that way. I'm gonna kill him while he's jammed, so he drops more money for me. Yeah. Go this way. We have Wandering Adventure, and it might be worth using the key for that. Especially if we get another key drop or something. Life is good. Actually, no, we might just do it anyway, because, we have that copper amulet, so we started with 3 anyway. Yeah. And we did get a blank drop, because we have 4 now. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, well, then I still need a key drop, though. Okay, so we need a key drop. I don't know why I said blank for the locked door. Okay, never mind. Excuse me. For whatever reason, I was just like thinking I had like secret rooms on the brain. Using blanks for the rat trap door, which we don't need to do. Because well, we have a little bomber. Like thinking of 3 different things at once. And then getting it wrong all at different times. Like, wait, no, you're not using that resource at all, Chris. Hold on, pump the brakes just a little bit. Right here, huh? I was thinking like if there were a secret room in the Wandering Adventure room. But we may not find that out if we don't get enough keys. That sunlight jab still one-shotting like the mushroom enemies still feels pretty good. Like even now with like the HP scaling, it either one-taps it, or it's like a 2 to 3 tap, which is still really good. Still really ammo efficient. Let's see it. I saw the sparklies. I needed that key bulletkin. That's my friend. Whoa. Okay, that's mine. I was like, ah! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. I need an ammo drop for our homie, the railgun. I don't like all these bullets in a way. Rat room, by the way. Let's see, where are you? Here. Let's go ahead and unveil this and unlock it now. Go up. Okay. Good to know. On a side note, Sunlight Javelin is actually on point with our current character too, with this alternate skin. Praise the sun, you know? If you're looking for another way to figure out when these little guys are going to open up, there's a small click noise that they make right before they start their pattern. So you can use that as an audio cue if you're into that sort of thing. Sure. I'm hoping for another key drop, but let me go ahead and open up Wandering Adventurer, because his reward pool can go anywhere, all the way up to S, so yeah, why not? See if this is... secret room is in here. Don't think so, but... let's try. Maps and stuff. Sure. Sprun? Huh. Sprun is interesting. So... Sprun has a multitude of different triggers, right? And if you hit one of these triggers at any point, it'll transform into the Wind Gunner, which is probably one of the most busted guns in the game. Has infinite ammo, deals 45 damage a bullet. It's insane. Has a high rate of fire. It only lasts for a couple seconds though, which is why Sprun is very hit or miss. So it's got a whole wide array of triggers, anything from use your last blank, damage to hearts, lose last piece of armor, goes down to half heart, gun runs out of ammo, you're set on fire, taking damage from electrocution or poison, fall into pit, flip a table, or use an act. The best ones are those you can replicate extremely quickly, set yourself on fire. There are a lot of poison weapons, so taking damage by poison is really good. Pit is okay. It does require taking damage unless you have an amulet of the Pit Lord. Flip a table's really good. Use an active is also good as well. But the ones that kind of go against your health, they feel really bad to have. So that's what I mean. The main goal when you finally get Sprun is figuring out what trigger you have and hoping that it's something that you can replicate easily, you know? I know I just unlocked the trapdoor, but I have to check again. It's kind of one of those things where it's just I'm playing an RPG. It's you go through the save menu, did I save? And you just keep hitting it over and over until you're sure. Ooh, hazmat suit. Well, there goes setting myself on fire, being poisoned, I guess. We'll see, though. Alright, let's get this fight out of the way. It's not using active. I'm hoping that it's table. Table would be great. Let's not empty out a weapon, that's for sure. Please be flip a table. We've talked about Void Core before. All in all, a solid weapon. Can be flexed to either room clear or boss clear. No frills, deals decent damage, pretty accurate. I like it. Good. We're out of keys. And we're all out of love. la. I don't know where our secret room is. It's somewhere. I'd like to say we've already checked here. I could stock up on blanks for funsies, but I feel like I want to save some money. Honestly though, we really shouldn't quote-unquote need more blanks. Because we have bullet time to kind of cover our butt. Yeah, we'll be okay. Alrighty. Onwards to the rat. Might as well. We're here. Always stop on the rats, just in case. You never know if they're gonna drop money for you. Especially if you already have like a couple curse and you see a jammed rat, always go after it. You kinda have to. Down one, down two. Oh, thank goodness for those iframes. That was the only reason I got out of that room without taking damage. Down again on the left. Do you keep in mind that, like, even though I have my directions set, these directions are not your directions. It is unique to every single game. Every computer has a different set of rat chamber directions, so you have to get your infuriating notes to find out where yours is. Or what yours is. Left. Okay, they just straight up give me all these jammed enemies? No curse, though. Interesting. I didn't know that. More money for me, though. I don't mind. Up 4, down 5. I guess refill you. Down 5, left 6. Kind of faster room because of the spent that are chasing me. So while I like Sunlight Jab overall for room clear, if there are a ton of enemies, I usually like going for a little bit, or going with a weapon that has like a bit of a faster firing rate. Left, finish it out. This definitely gets the full. In case you get the half. I think Bait Launcher is still kind of busted against Rat Phase 2, so we'll start with Bait Launcher. We'll go from there. Yeah, this should be fine enough for damage. Oh, bullet time. You are my friend. Even though it was slowed down, I still kind of messed up standing between lasers. It's fine. Yeah, deals so much good damage. gonna activate this so it's safer to transition back to middle. That's a good pattern. Oh wait, I can't be set on fire. Bullet time if I need it. Shouldn't need it for this. Circles overlap and just roll between them. Nice. Alright, phase 3. Get it going. Nice. Ooh, robot's left hand. Nice, nice. Oh, really? Still got my counter though. Should be enough. Icebreaker. I mean, it's good for room clear, but considering that we have 0 curse, we shouldn't really need it anymore. Like, our raw damage should be good enough. Oh. Hey, M16. That's a good! I'm not gonna bother doing Advanced Dragon here. I just need to get to the pass now rather than later. I really like M16. It can be flexed to either or. Most times you flex it towards boss clear more than anything else. But it can be a very ammo efficient room clearing weapon. So it has 2 modes of fire, that the automatic like machine gun fire, and then 3 grenades. But if you employ the use of drop reloading, you could just have grenades all the time. Granted, it means you have to pay attention, like whenever you shoot free, and then learn how to drop reload. But it's a good trade-off. And then robot's left hand, just really good. Again, can be flexed towards either room clear or boss clear. I like to go more boss clear. For me, but I think it's a really good weapon in general. I guess we can get some of this stuff. Let me reload. You have not real. I guess we'll just grab everything just to grab everything. I don't think I'm going to really be using it. I just want the rat boots at the very least. Like, I don't want to rely on partially eaten cheese at all. It'll be nice if I want to try to speedrun through things, but nah, it'll be okay. And I'll go through Chamber 4 just to show off another boss, and to, get a little bit more loot. Because why not? We like loot, right? I see ya. Don't run, you jerk. Oops. I should have dodged into that. Instead, I just kind of was like, I can walk through it, thinking that I have turbo mode speed. I don't. I just die. I got hit by it. Did I flip a table already? I don't remember if I did. Crap. Guess we'll find out. Table! Nope. I was hoping. It's not that, though. Oops. Baby good Sheldon, defend my honor. Fight your father. Get him. Good boy. He has shown his loyalty. Come on, you're almost dead. Just accept it. Hey, he did. I wonder if it's fallen to a pit. I don't feel like testing it right now. We're on a time crunch. Kind of. Ooh! I almost messed up the timing on that one. Yeah, usually for the... what's the name of them? Rust something. I could have 2 baby good boys. That's a potential possibility. You like that. Screw it, 2 good boys. Baby good mimic transforms into the first follower you have like on your current loadout list. And yeah, I want 2 good boys. F it. Baby good Shelton, meet baby good mimic, so we have baby good mimic Shelton. Good boys. Only good boys on this team. Look at them. They're so strong. I'm so proud of them. I think I'm getting to him before he actually summons Shelton Boy. Oop. Oop. Go all the way around. The chest. And what? They're giving us a lot of blanks. That's good. Double blue. 1 blue on deck. Need anything else from here? Save a room not in here. Should I go for just everything? Probably, right? Ah, the judge. I like the judge. Really solid damage. And then each last bullet does like a random effect. Could be like this flare here, so it'll deal fire damage. Could be a freezing shot, could be an explosive shot. I like it for boss fights. Backup gun. So whatever gun you have, it fires the same gun behind you. And now you see what I'm getting at. A gun that already has like bouncy bullets built in, so it'll eventually hit anyway. Or this, where I don't really have to aim where the stake lands, I'm just gonna get a tiger that homes in on enemies. You can see where this is leading. Just leads to utter hilarity. I'll just blank that. F it. Didn't really read the pattern well enough there. And we're done. Oh, I love Face Melter. If I had bouncy bullets, it'd be even better. Alright, I don't think there's really much else for me to buy. I think I want to keep my 1 key. Because there's no guarantee that this is an item. Burn that, save my money, and we go. Keep going, keep going. Not gonna bother selling stuff. I should have, but it's okay. Actually, I wonder if chamber gun would be the fastest clear here. Maybe. We've got like homing beams going on. And if there are any behind me, well, boom, there we go. The knockback is actually super solid too. People forget how good Chamber 5 chamber gun is. I do, a lot of times. Plus, it looks cool. Oh, I thought I hit the table. Whoops. Like, I wasn't sure if that was doing any damage to him. Oh. You need to get my bullet. If I could afford shadow bullets, that would be really nice. I can, but I want to see like if there are any other NPC shops that I need to get. Oop. I could pick up stuff here, but I don't need anything. I could pick up Bracket Key just so I can say I picked it up for the Ammonomicon, but well, I'm sure we'll get it eventually. We'll do enough runs where we just get everything, right? Oh, sure. This is at 50. I should have saved it for Railgun, but honestly, we're not going to bullet hell, so it doesn't really matter if we save ammo. Because we're going right to the pass right after this. So if we use all of our ammo on Railgun during the dragon fight, that's fine. It doesn't really change anything. Because we can't bring the weapons over to the pass. We're stuck with whatever the game wants us to use, basically. But we keep our armor, which is nice. I think he's good. Like, I know I'm positioning a little bit aggressive for this room clear. And it's true, I am. But I'm kind of like going off like the sheer power of our weapons, because I'm hoping that our time to kill is fast enough to where if I'm standing out in the open and getting clean shots on them at all times, then we should be able to just be fine doing this the way we are. Obviously, we'll take advantage of pillars and walls if we can, or if we need to, and within our rifle space to do so. Same thing with tables. If they're available, we'll use it, of course. Whoa. I kept getting really close to that shotgun kin's like death bullet. Though Chamber 5 chamber gun does have a little bit of like difficulty with like its color scheme. Like, sometimes it'll get a little hard to discern enemy bullets and just your beams. Especially since I have backup gun, there's just red everywhere. Hello? There you go. I think I know what... No, this room... This... I think we have 2 more rooms to go. Get him. Yeah. Okay. Let's go open up our stuff. Metronome at the end of the game where I have no more enemies to kill. Great. Shredder. Let's... This one... What does Shredder do? I forgot what Shredder does. Hold on. If the player also has Metronome, Face Melter's spread is increased, decreasing accuracy. Ew. That's not good. AC-15 is really good, though. Granted, we don't really need it anymore. It's just a really solid, like, room-clearing weapon. An Armored Core, if I remember right, I don't think you need armor to keep, like, the powered-up form. AC-15. Player also has Void Core Assault Rifle, both guns gain increased fire rate and shot speed. Never mind, I'm wrong. Steel Skin is what I'm thinking about, if you have nanomachines. Becomes powered up even without armor. Okay. But yeah, no, that just makes these two weapons even better. Because, like, here's the difference for Void Core Assault. It's pretty good, right? Shadow Bullets. Your guns have a chance to shoot a Shadow Bullet behind it. Really good. Also with my my backup bullet, or my backup gun, I think that has a chance for a Shadow as well. So, it can get really stupid. Alright, got our bullet? Yes. Go. Go, go, go. So pretty. I like standing on like this left side of the rectangle, because usually that gives me enough space in neutral to decide like where I need to be. Okay, Mr. Skull, you can go away. Dodge through. Watch the trails, over the walls, and now we're back to the waterfall. I wonder if I slow down time. That'll give me enough time to do like a one cycle here. Theoretically, it should, right? Because the heart will just be a little bit more vulnerable, or it'll be vulnerable for a longer period of time. Oh yeah, easy. And look at these good boys; they're still going at it. Monsters. Absolute monsters. Need that. We out! Alright, let's go get that ultimate weapon, yeah? I'm just a mouse, but I'm actually the Marine. Fortunately, there's no killing that passes the rat. We're not actually the rat. We just look like him. We just have our favorite cosplay on. That's all. Even the game is confused. Like, wait, who are you? Oh no, it should give us the Marine. Yep. Well. Yeah. Right to the lab. I'm not entirely too sure why I have like the pretty much like scatter shot on. I don't know if like one of my synergies just kind of carried over. Either way, this thing's dead. This is straight up dead. I'm about it though. We did it! We're the hero! We're the hero! Yay! Alright. Okay. Well, we got all alternate weapons, which means we can just kind of play whoever now. Probably just going to play Paradox for a lot of the other... just so we can get like all the other unlocks done. Well, we'll see though. I guess it depends on our whimsy. We'll see. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to put it down into the comment section below. As always, follow the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/gracenote, or with a 0, and join our Discord. Say hi. I like it when people say hi. But yeah, we'll continue doing more Enter the Gungeon episodes because I still have fun with this game. It's 2,000 hours in, but I love this game to death, you guys. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, good luck in your runs. Bye-bye!